just like that.
Here is Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. And a missed layup. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday is running. And that one's good. Williamson.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Feeds it to Brooks. Pass to Valanciunas. Morant outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Mr. Williamson. Back to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. The tray. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? It's stolen by Valanciunas. The kick out to Anderson. Passes it to Clark. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Can't connect from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There's the steal. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Jones dishes to Clark. No good. That would have tied it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Clark. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
He's with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Hart kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. That one, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gutteridge. Valanciunas inside. Covered by Hayes. It's good. This game is all even.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The pass to Hayes. Outside for Redick. Misses the wing J.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And there's Okafor. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. Here's Holiday. Williamson from long range. Second chance shot. New Orleans moving it around. With the clock winding down, and it's denied. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Stolen by Holiday. Williamson right side. Snatched away. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Williamson finds Okafor. The kick out to Holiday. To the left side wing. Hart the pass to Reddick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. The Grizzlies pull it in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Back to Morant. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Williamson heading to...
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Such a smart defensive player. Drew Holiday understanding when he should go after steals. If you're going to go for it, get it.
Melton. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Reddick. Tight defense on him. Holiday dishes to Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
Now here's Morant. Anderson outside. Six to shoot. The 3 from Morant. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Outside, Reddick. Out to the right wing. Okafor kicks to Hart. And Holiday has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Now here's Morant. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. The shot's good. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Okafor. Back to Hart. Outside Holiday. Reddick inside the line. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. And there's the feed to Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Anderson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williamson with the block.
Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Hart. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, for the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening period. And
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Clark is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Moore against Winslow. Tries again. Kick out to Moore. A three-pointer is right on target. Moore's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans. Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Moore with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Jackson dishes to Moore. Jackson against Okafor. Here's Alexander Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A lot of people feel like Moore has natural point guard ability, so I like to see him find the open man.
Pass to Clark. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Clark. Pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fader on the way. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Stolen. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Alexander Walker passes to Melly. And it's in there. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Gutterich is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Ja Morant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Over Valanciunas. Hayes, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. Oh, that's offensive interference. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Passes it to Gutterich. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For Memphis, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now the pass to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the wing. Left side Anderson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The jump hook. No good from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 8. Swiped away. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the rejection by Favors. Holiday surveying the floor. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
This level when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Now here's Winslow. Here's Valanciunas. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's ball in a point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Melton feeling it out a bit. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. Left side Jackson. Over Williamson. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Ball. They'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Grizzlies shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Melton. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Misses from short range. Pelicans shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Williamson to tie it up. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Here's Valanciunas. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Favors finds Ball. Williamson against Jackson.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
To the inside. Gutteridge, the pass to Melton. Outside, Jones. Back to Jackson. The 8-footer. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pelicans trail by 6. On the wing, Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Winslow's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Jones.
The combination of scoring and passing
at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Right side, Ball. Ingram outside. Jackson against Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Melly. And the Pelicans get it back. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. And it's Melly with the rebound. Corky Dames checked in for Jackson. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morant. To the middle. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Ball. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chang's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The deep three from Redick. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Now here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball finds Favors. 14 feet away. Melly. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Melton passes to Valanciunas. Morant against Ball. Passes it to Jang. Back to Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just welcome everyone to the NBA on How Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Now here's Jackson. Here's Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
The pass to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. Out to Brooks. Back to Valanciunas. No good that time. Now the Kings with it, and now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Pass to Bielitsa. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Morant drives in, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Barnes looking around. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Outside, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. It's Morant in the corner. The feed to Jackson. And stolen by Bielitsa. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Back to Morant.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Passes to Bielitsa. Over Jackson. Bielitsa misses. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. The dish to Jackson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Here's Anderson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
A nice defender who brings the energy. Bazemore doing it all himself that time.
Parker with the steal. Oh, the lob to Parker. Pass to Bazemore. Fox against Jones. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closer. Giles, that's good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We've got Brandon Clark. Tyus Jones out there with Anderson. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Jones. Anderson passes to Clark. Unable to get that one.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And finished off by Anderson.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clark against Holmes. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. There's the pass to Jones. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Buddy Hield. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the right side. Here's Melton. Anderson right side. Melton passes to Valanciunas. Count that one.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful. Inside and on the block.
The Kings leading. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Bielitsa kicks to Joseph. Back to Bielitsa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Here's Gutterich. Here's Jones. Stolen by Joseph. Bagley against Valanciunas. Bielitsa passes to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. to Bagley. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
And they're moving it up. Ahead, here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. That one good for 2. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Valanciunas passes to Jackson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Morant against Fox. Right side Bagley. Outside Fox. From deep 3-point range. Another miss by Fox. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love the energy and effort Winslow brings to the court. If he continues to play hard, I think he'll be around for a long time.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in, and then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes, and it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
Let's
16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Fast break Memphis. Brooks has got the ball. Deflects the pass. Buries it down low. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
And the turnover again by Sacramento.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 10 points. And guys, some say the shooting guard. And that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Kings on D. They lead by 1. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Over Bielitsa. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over.
Oh! Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
Feeds to Bagley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bagley's got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes it to Winslow. And here's Valanciunas. Over Bagley. Out to Morant. Fox with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Justice Winslow.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
Sacramento making some changes. Hields checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Morant. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Bagley dishes to Hield. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Memphis trailing here. Brooks, left side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Moran finds Valanciunas. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
It's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Morant passes to Brooks. There's the double team with Joseph. Pass to Winslow. Back to Morant. It's hauled in by the Kings. And they're pushing it up. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Poked away. It's stolen by Hield. Bielitsa inside. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Hield. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. The drive by Jackson. Good D by Barnes. Kings leading now by 5. And even 3-on-3 break. Bagley kicks to Joseph, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hield from outside. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Inside, Gutterich. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Hield outside. He kicks it to Baseman. Back to Hield. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Jones finds Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bazemore against Jones. 35 seconds left in the third. Giles the pass to Hield. From the stripe. Here's Giles. Lays it up and banks it in. Giles has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The kick out to Anderson. Dishes it to Jackson. Over Giles. That one a little long.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead as they end the third quarter on a 5th. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Anderson. And it's Melton in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Giles, that's good.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Some changes for Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
And it's Holmes with the extra effort. And the Kings lead by 11. Morant trying to hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Fox looking it over to the inside. Giles the pass to Holmes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Barnes in for Heel. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. And it's Memphis the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. Fox passes to Bielitsa. He dishes it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yes, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Morant kicks to Clark. Fox with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. And the pass to Barnes. Outside Fox. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Free throw good, Fox. The Grizzlies trail by 10. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Winslow dishes to Valanciunas. Clark with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Misses off the right eye.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. What I like about Dylan is that he takes command when it's needed.
Now, here's Fox. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Sacramento moving it around. Fox. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Fox. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Valanciunas. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barnes finds Bagley. The shot, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. The Kings also with the sub. Heald's checked in. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Winslow. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Over Clark. Bielitsa misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Morant against Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. 5 on the clock.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Clark outside. It's Morant in the corner. Clark outside. Buries it from outside.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Barnes passes to Bielitsa. From downtown. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's... coming up next from Golden Ones. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Favors. Here's Bagley, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Outside, Fox. Inside, it's Bielitsa. Trains it from 9 feet away.
But this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
It's Ingram on the wing. Tries it from 9. Left side Favors. Outside Holiday. A 3-ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes left side. Back to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Fox against Ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Great awareness there from Fox. Make sure to get off a shot in time in these situations.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes it to Bagley. Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Barnes can't get it to go, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Kings. Melly is checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Holiday. Bagley with the rebound. The Kings leading. Down low. The kick out to Fox. Barnes outside. That's a 2 from Hield. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
Bazemore against Redick. Parker left side. Hield outside. Puts up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Jackson passes to Favors. New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And so Favors nails both of them. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Joseph kicks to Parker. Bazemore, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 3. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Heel dishes to Parker. Pass to Giles. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can't hit from 12. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the pass to Redick. That's tipped. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Hart the pass to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New Orleans making a switch here. Here's Jackson. Okafor finds Redick. Fires from deep. No good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. And here is Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Jackson. Here's Parker to Holmes. They kick out to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. He can't hit that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Holmes trying to free himself up. Fox, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Ingram's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans. The Kings have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Fox, and it's good for 2. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys, I think, that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Nelly is checked in for New Orleans. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Bialica. Banked in off the glass. Bialica's got 6 points.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bialica is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Pass to Melly. In the corner, it's Ingram. Six to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by Bialica. Bialica's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Loud pass to Bagley. Tries to save it, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Bialica. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. On the wing, Hield from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Redick finds Jackson. 36 seconds left in the first half. Redick with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bazemore for 3. It's good from long range. Bazemore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Redick passes to Jackson. Back to Redick. Outside Jackson. It's tipped. The dish to Favors. To the middle. And Redick the bucket on the assist from Favors. Redick's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. It's all tied in Sacramento.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At its highest, their lead top. And that's...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Their backcourt, Ball and Redick. And it's Williamson in at the 5 slot. Fox, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson.
Look, he was laying in wait for that pass.
Oh!
He wasn't playing on that. He was
That was incredible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fox.
And look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little bit.
Ball kicks to Redick. Out left to the wing. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Ingram outside. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. And it's Melly with the rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Bielitsa.
Quick instincts on the defensive end. I mean, when you're careless around Fox, he's going to take advantage of it.
Ball dishes to Redick. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Holmes with the steal. Barnes outside, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, GA. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the game. Fox, he really hurts defenses on these takes.
Redick surveying the D. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And then we all know how it is.
The pass to Barnes. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Passes it to Barnes. And here is Holmes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Melly. Kicks it to Ball. It's Redick on the wing. He dishes it to Williamson. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Hield outside. For the lead. Favors with the rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Hart, that's good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Parker. Back to Joseph. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Hayes. Finished off the break.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Nine seconds left here in the third quarter. Hield from outside. Tips it. Favors with the rebound. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Bagley, and it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
And here's Ingram from the arc. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity, and it's denied by Fox.
On defense, Fox is so crafty. He uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
And the Pelicans miss again.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
No good on that one, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And Favors kicks to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. Knocked loose. Back to Ingram. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Brandon Ingram. Barnes passes to Giles. Off target on the 15-footer. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Holiday. Basket good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And it's Fox with the jam.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
Now Ball. There's the pass to Holiday. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They kick out to Hield. But they get it back. Here's Giles. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Bagley.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Hart. And Holiday has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Giles, the pass to Bagley. Good ball movement here by the Kings. They kick out to Hield. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot and hurt.
And the Kings making a change here. Ialitz is checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Williamson comes in for Josh Hart. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Floats it up for Williamson.
Well, watching him in college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes kicks to Fox. By Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a reason he'll have the ball in his hands in big moments. Highly creative and confident scorer.
Redick is in the corner. Melly passes to Redick. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To take the lead, and Fox finishes it off. And the Kings lead by 1.
Embracing the spotlight, but it's a big possession. It's fun seeing Fox come alive and deliver.
Pass to Melly. Jackson with it. Outside for Redick. It's stolen by Hield. Fox against Jackson. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player who feels like he can take on anybody.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Okafor, and Ball subbed in for Jackson. Barnes passes to Bagley. Back to Barnes. To the inside. Pass to Bielitsa. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And stolen by Bielitsa. "19 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Fox. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Williamson. Shot to stop the run. Yes!
That's how you do it. You want to be the best in the world? You have to be the best when it counts most.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The mighty Mississippi River carving. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. He feeds it to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors. Tonight, great 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Now Morant. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Pass to Valanciunas to the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On offense, here are the Pelicans. To the left wing. Ingram against Winslow. Ingram passes to Favors. Ingram wide open. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got his second basket of the game.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Morant against Ball. Feeds to Jackson. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Here's Ingram. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And there's Williamson on the assist by Holiday.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Back to Brooks. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jackson's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Ingram on the wing. 1:56 left to play in the first. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Morant against Favors. And it's Morant missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's Morant. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Ingram kicks to Favors. Ball against Morant. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Morant surveying the D. Winslow finds Valanciunas. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Ball against Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Winslow. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Hart on the wing. Jackson passes to Melly. Redick with the 3. The shot misses. It's been all about Derek Favors for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Brandon Clark. Jones is out there with Anderson. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clark inside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gutteridge the pass to Clark. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Gutteridge can't get it to go. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Jones dishes to Clark. Back to Jones. Now the pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Clark. Jones. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Okafor. That one wide left.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Okafor kicks to Redick. 18 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Pelicans lead by 4. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Anderson. Goes back up. Clark kicks to Anderson. Back to Clark. Pass to Gutteridge. Down low with one on the clock, and it's Clark with the jam.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Redick passes to Melly. Jackson against Jones. The 17-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Gutteridge. Kicks it to Clark. Okafor with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Anderson dishes to Clark. Back to Anderson. Now the feed to Clark. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the wide open shot from Redick. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Melly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No one near him. Count it, good. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And some good.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Derek Favors had no problems getting going. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball against Morant. He kicks to Valanciunas. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Valanciunas has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Grizzlies. And here is Brooks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. The lead is 2.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant. And they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Stolen by Winslow. Jackson with it. Favors picks him up for the tie. Williamson with the block. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the shot is good.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Just 4 to shoot. Tipped away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Holiday. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. A putback. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Morant against Ball. Morant. Oh!
Great goodness! That was special.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside Holiday. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball against Morant. Jackson. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. Holiday looking over the floor. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Morant passes to Jackson. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 8.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Hayes kicks to Ingram. Back to Hayes. Nice D from Valanciunas.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's good. 2 points. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And that one's good. Williamson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Morant passes to Jackson. Kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Ball dishes to Hayes. Holiday against Jackson. Holiday, the pass to Hayes. And 2 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Gutteridge, covered by Hayes. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Clark into the lane. Misses from close range. Redick from deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans bring the quarter to a close with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. They've got Anderson. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Clark, and it's Melton in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Holiday, the pass to Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And Favors kicks to Hart. And there's the pass to Redick. Jacks up a 3. But they recover it. Here's Favors. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on J.J. Redick.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Now here's Redick. And Holiday has it in the corner. Redick surveying the D.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
A nice shot by Gutteridge. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. And Redick kicks to Hart. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, kept alive, lays it up off the glass.
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
Back to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming the shot at the rim. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
It's Ingram on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
And you want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his number is called.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. Winslow, the pass to Brooks. Broke loose and stolen by Redick. Here's Williamson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Williamson. Jackson gets the bucket.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. A shot off that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Jackson kicks to Winslow. Valanciunas inside. Working on Williamson. No good that time. He dishes it to Favors. Outside ball. Redick for three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Unflappable, even-keeled ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
Jackson misses. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And it's Williamson missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook-type edge and intense on both ends.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Ingram. Count it! And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And so it's Memphis with it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Deep 2 from Ball. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put. The dome of the California. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Now here's Morant. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Back to Morant. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Morant against Fox. Good on the bucket. Fox has got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nice D from Brooks.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Winslow. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. He can't get that one, so the Kings will take it the other way. Barnes dishes to Bagley. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot from the top of the key. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Valanciunas against Bagley. Inside. It's Bielitsa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The key for Bielitsa is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Barnes. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Here's Melton. He feeds it to Clark. And it's Memphis with another.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Now here's Hield, trailing by 2. Outside, Joseph. To the inside, here's Giles, and the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Jones. Here's Melton. The pass to Gutteridge. Here's Melton, covered by Hield. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Jones. There's the dish to Clark. And that one, good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Healed outside. To the wing on the left. Back to Bielitsa. And a miss there on the triple. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Bielitsa. Now the Grizzlies with it. Kicks to Anderson. The feed now to Clark. Can't hit from in close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
On the wing, Heel. It's Clark with the rebound. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Pass to Melton. Now here's Jones. Feeds it to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Clark. And the rejection by Holmes. Three-pointer Heel. It's Clark with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a... Yeah, I love how Jabari gets to the rim and goes strong. That time up over the top.
Over to the wing. Pass to Gutteridge. Memphis moving it around. It's stolen by Heel. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark, the pass to Melton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Holmes. They kick out to Heel. To Holmes. This is to Parker. And the pass to Holmes. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Clark. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
To the right side. Joseph, the pass to Holmes. In the corner, it's Hield. Off target with his 3. Memphis trailing here. An even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Clark. Here's Gutteridge. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes. And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
To the middle. Barnes kicks to Giles. That one doesn't go. And Memphis the other way now. Pass to Winslow. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, Winslow plus power equals slam.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fox passes to Bagley. Back to Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 10 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Moran finds Brooks. Winslow against Fox. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. 5 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Giles. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul. 32 seconds left in the first half.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Valanciunas, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
Fox passes to Bielitsa, fades and shoots. Here's Bagley. The feed to Barnes, and Bielitsa kicks to Fox. Great look, but off the mark.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fair.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had... And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. Bogdanovich looking around. No good on the 3.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Fox. He's got 12. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 14 points.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Moran finds Valanciunas, and he recovers it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Sacramento making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Fox passes to Hield, down low, and finished off by Bagley.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Brooks outside. Back to Jackson. Lots of room. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Out to Brooks. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Valanciunas. Yep, it counts.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. And Bielitsa kicks to Hield. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Inside. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Here's Jackson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Launches a 3. Fox, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Brooks against Hield. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Morant against Fox. A shot missing. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Jabari Parker's checked in for Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for De'Aaron Fox. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Kings. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Bazemore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Holmes. Back to Bazemore. Parker outside. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Looking to end the run. And it's Giles missing. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Jones kicks to Clark. Back to Jones. Now Valanciunas. He's got 16. Clock at 4. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bazemore dishes to Bogdanovic. Parker looking around. Bazemore on the wing. Here's Melton, guarded by Holmes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Sacramento Kings. For Memphis, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They finish off the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Giles. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Here's Morant. And no good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
To the wing right side. Now here's Morant for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Hield kicks to Giles. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Brooks on the double team. To the inside. Holmes. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Launches it. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Tim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wolf.
Good mention.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found them.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Brooks outside. And here's Morant. Valanciunas inside. Defended by Baker. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. In the corner, it's Hield. Fires the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Knocked away. Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
This one for 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. To the middle. Keeps it alive. Rebounded by Jackson. I think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Morant looking around. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Morant. Valanciunas has got 16 points here in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Memphis.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Valanciunas.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the King. A 12-point game. Brooks with it. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Morant outside. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bagley, no good. And so here's Memphis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Winslow finds Morant. Brooks outside. From deep three-point range, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter, and it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Williamson. Favors passes to Ingram, and stolen by Bielitsa. And now Sacramento on the break. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
To the paint. Here's Favors, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Bagley the pass to Bielitsa, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now here's Ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dishes it to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. It's stolen by Bagley. Now Fox. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ball's running. Out to Ingram. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Fox passes to Barnes. Shot by Bielitsa, and nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Ingram. Now the dish to Favors. Ingram kicks to Ball. Back to Ingram. Down low. It's Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Fox. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now here's Ingram. And stolen by Bielitsa. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Outside, Fox. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now here's Joseph. On the wing, Heel. Joseph dishes to Parker. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Sacramento, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Kings. Here's Parker. Here's Giles. It's rebounded by Hayes.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Jackson passes to Melly. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Jackson against Joseph. There's the pass to Giles. 4 on the clock. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Jackson. Pass to Melly. It's Redick on the wing. And Parker comes with the help. Passes to Melly. Outside Jackson to end the cold streak. Rebound by Parker. Kings leading now by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Pass to Giles. Out to Parker from the corner. That shot no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Okafor out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Kings leading now by 8. Healed outside. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Redick's got the ball. Hart, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Healed outside. Back to Parker. They kick out to Hield. And stolen by Redick. Parker passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
They're able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
Joseph has an open look. Holmes. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Got a piece of it.
Bazemore, an excellent shot blocker for his size. His 7-foot wingspan catches you off guard.
Bazemore on the wing. At the tip. Okafor grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Melly. Makes it off the glass. Melly's got 4 points now in the quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Healed outside. Bazemore on the wing. Outside, Joseph. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good on the triple. And the Kings lead by 9.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond. Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Jackson with the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And a deep 3 from Redick. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Jackson And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Okafor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Left side, Joseph. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Okafor with the steal. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Healed outside. Holmes takes to Joseph. Healed from outside. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Okafor. The rebound by Hield.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Okafor with the steal. Redick against Hield. Good.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's the pass to Holmes. Outside, Joseph. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
It's stolen by Bagley. To the middle. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played? Thanks for joining.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 2. Fox passes to Bagley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Derek Favors checked in for Nicolo Melli.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Now here's Williamson. Harrison Barnes missing his edge. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Williamson. Bogdanovich looking around. Inside. That's good from Fox on the assist from Bogdanovich. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Bagley. The Pelicans make their last shot. Bogdanovich, no luck. Ingram finds Favors. The three. Williamson trying to free himself up. The shot by Redick, no good. To the paint.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Bogdanovich dishes to Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Giles checked in for Barnes. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Fox. Alexander Walker. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Fox with it. He's got 5. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Ingram with the steal. And Holiday kicks to Williamson for the tie. And it's good on the way in. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Fox passes to Giles. That's a 2 from Hield. They get it again.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Favors. Pass to Alexander Walker. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Three-pointer, Hield. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 12 in the game.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially.
Ooh, love it, love it. Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game. Fox finds Hield. No good with the triple. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. From New Orleans, back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pelicans trail. They've got Favors. Brandon Ingram's out there with Hayes. Then it's Holiday, and it's Hart, and it's shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Favors is a terrific big man, a wonderful passer who sees the floor so well.
Fox kicks to Giles. Hield outside. Right side, Fox. Pass to Holmes. Here's Hield beyond the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ingram outside. The pass to Favors. And Hart has it in the corner. And Holiday has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Kings trailing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Bielitsa. He's tightly guarded. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Hart. Then for the Kings, Harrison Barnes comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. Barnes kicks to Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 10-2 run here. That one goes in. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And now Sacramento on the break. Taken away by Holiday. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson's got 15 points here in the second half. Down low, here's Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
And so Bagley nails them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Hayes down low, working on Bagley. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Bogdanovich finds Bagley. To the inside. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x. The coach's challenge has been issued. This game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
To the middle, 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Inside, and stolen by Bielitsa. To the inside, here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was